how are you? I wanted to come to you really quick and talk about breastfeeding. Breastfeeding has always been like tricky for me, not always. So let's do a backstory real quick. After baby number 3, I just thought I was done, right? Antwan and I was completely like done with our relationship. We got to the point where we're completely done. I went and got breast implants. I had a breast augmentation. Silly me, like less than a year later, Antwan and I was expecting our 4th child, right? So needlessly to say, after my first breast augmentation in 2014, I was able to breastfeed for about 4 to 5 months. So I was like, okay, it's better than no months. Well, about time baby number 5 came, which was in 2018, I had my breast implants taken out prior to that. So in 2017, I had my breast implants taken out. So needlessly to say, within that time period from 2014 to 2017, I had 3 years, I had about 6 breast augmentations. I was having so many complications, which made me come to the realization that, listen, this is not working for my body. My body is rejecting these implants. So I decided in 2017 to take them out. Well, literally, once I took them out, I got pregnant with my 5th child. So I was like, oh my goodness, this is not the right time. I had so much scar tissue. Was I able to breastfeed baby number 5? I was. Through the grace of God, I was able to breastfeed him for 7 months straight. So about time baby number 6 came, I was able to breastfeed Layla, but it was still hard to pump my milk. It's to say I was able to breastfeed for about 7 months consistently. Here we are with baby number 7, 5 years from when I took out my breast implants, and I find myself pumping, which is a blessing, but my breasts are still very sore, okay? So pumping is still something that is a sore spot to me. I'm so grateful just that I'm able to do it. Like sometimes I get down on myself and I have to remind myself, like, listen, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to even be able to breastfeed, period, right? To have a milk supply, that's a blessing in of itself. So if God has graced me to be able to pump milk and to be able to still feed these children that He's blessed me with, I'm gonna consider it a blessing rather than be upset at how much I'm actually pumping and whatnot. I'm going to count it all joy. I'm gonna count it all as a blessing because it is a blessing. So here we are, guys. I just wanted to share some of this. Let me know. I know a lot of people want to know like more about like breastfeeding and how is that affected when you have implants. Listen, I didn't even know I was going to be able to breastfeed. But of course, when they do your implants these days, they put it behind the muscle wall. Before they used to put it on top of the muscle, which blocked all of your milk duds and all that other good stuff. We was freezing some of our bags, right? And hubby was putting them in the freezer like this. So it wasn't really good for storing. So I'm trying to lay it flat so that it'd be easier for us to store. So that's what I'm doing. But listen, let me know if you have any questions. Today is postpartum day number 6, you guys. And I am just like counting it all joy, giving myself grace, and being thankful. You know what I mean? You can find yourself in the moment wishing things were different, wishing it. I know I found myself doing that. But at this moment in my life, I consider myself growing, and I consider myself like giving myself grace these days just to be grateful where I'm at. All right? Here we are. So I don't even care how much milk it is. Like I don't even measure anymore. Like I'm just so grateful that I'm able to pump some milk, okay? And I'm gonna try to get on a routine of just doing it every day. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it 10 times a day, 3 times a day. I'm just gonna get in a habit of doing it every day. And that's it. But let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.